this is Terry Jeanette from Tapping Flamingo. I am in my craft room and I was wanting to show you what it looked like before I moved from this house and this nice craft room is gone. Actually, we're planning on getting probably a 3-bedroom house, and one of the bedrooms I'll use as my craft room. But see, you first walk in from kind of like the entry area, and over to here I have an old TV cabinet. You know, the newer TVs don't fit in these anymore, and I think it's a beautiful piece of furniture. So I have stuff like my batting. I've got rolls of old wallpaper that I use for crafts and just kind of big things like that. And then, and this right here, the bucket, my daughter actually made that for girls camp long time ago, and I kind of inherited it, and it's got stuff like tape and glue and rubber bands and staples and, you know, the put it together type stuff. And then you have my bookshelves. I'm down to one right now. One of them is in storage, but I had a whole lot of my beads on here, and some of them I took down to Louisiana so I could do some beading. But I like the clear jars because you can see what's in there. It's like with this particular jar, I have a lot of red beads. I've got my, back here, the bottom, those are all like Halloween type beads. Anyway, you can kind of see how I've tried to organize them a little bit. And then, you know, I've got like all my letter beads. Anyway, then down here I have a lot of my craft books. These right here, most of them are from my sister. She has actually written several how to make jewelry books, and I'm actually in a few of them. So then you walk over to here and you have this thing. Now, I actually blogged about this at one time. This picture frame I found in the trash. I walked with a group of ladies in Louisiana the first time we lived here, and we walked early in the morning before the trash would come, and we found all kinds of fun things. But this particular picture frame actually was cut kind of right along here, all the way around, and it was what was left, the size I could tell was a wedding picture. So I kind of have a feeling somebody got a divorce. Anyway, so we walk on, we go on to this area, and this is a nice desk set. Actually, there's this little dresser and then this desk I got at a garage sale for really cheap. And it makes a really good place to put a lot of I had my beads and stuff here, but I was collecting these kind of fun bottles because, remember those flowers that I showed you how to make? You could put them in there. And they make little fun, like if you were hosting some type of maybe a party or whatever, they make fun little centerpieces. And this chair actually was another trash find. I got 2 of them. The other one's over there. I'll show it to you in a minute. But I found this in the trash, and I just redid the seat covers. And they're nice chairs. And this chair here also I found in the trash, and I just repainted it. Anyway, so we move along, and then I have all my scrapbooking stuff, and I have my like beading wire and stuff like that, and these bins. And then we move over to here. Here's that second chair I was telling you about. And you've got a desk. And I normally have my sewing set up here because right next to it I have all my fabric and stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. But I took my sewing machine down and put it stored away because I didn't like it just sitting out there and getting dusty since I wasn't going to be here. But anyway, I've got scrap paper, I've got my trash, and then we move along to this little unit here. We've had it for a number of years. We bought it at Sam's when we were homeschooling, And it made a really nice cabinet to put books and, you know, homeschool stuff in. And I changed out the knobs. Aren't those pretty? And of course, when you open it up, here I'll open the top and the bottom. Sorry, I'm wiggling around. See the bottom, I have all my fabric, and then I've got my sewing stuff, my needles and thread and buttons and patterns and whatever you need for sewing. So I guess you could say that's my sewing center. And I don't really have it decorated too much in here. These are some photography that my daughter took. We framed it up and put it in here. Kind of got a glare from the window on it. But anyway, this is my craft room that I have loved. And this is Tapping Flamingo signing out.